I get 100 tea bags. Tea bags. Bacon, there's your sound drop. I get 100 tea bags for like $2.75.
100 tea bags, $2.75.
Yeah. I get 100 tea bags for $2.75. Ah, yes. Anyway.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature.
I get 100 tea bags for $2.75.
That's totally inappropriate. It's lewd, lascivious, salacious, outrageous.
It is outrageous, Jackie. Oh, hey, honey. Look at this. First class tickets for the same price as Coach. Nah, that's stupid. Let's just sit and coach.
Well,
come on, man.
No, don't come on, man.
Come on, man.
It depends on what you consider a lot of money.
Hey, Leo, what do you think of Ryan? Yeah.
Yeah, Leo. Yeah.
They're going on a trip with friends is always an exciting time. Visiting somewhere new and exploring the sights, as well as making quality memories with those you're closest to. But it doesn't always go as planned. You know, I really miss hearing sound drops dropped over me. Can you just make some sound effects like...
Bacon, thank you so much for picking us up. As always, I love having you on the show. Darren,
I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather have Bacon in here as a co-host than you because you don't do drops. I am a total
haunted horse.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. 75.
That's for you, bitch.
Does anyone mind if I toss my salad? Hey, and then of course weird news.
Buzzkill.
Sign Darren's wife.
Darren's wife. This one.
Yeah, I didn't die.
Let's stick to our fatso for a minute.
So to lose weight.
Shut up, Tyler.
Shut up, Tyler. Who's older though? Is it me or Bacon or the guy with 2 hip replacements? I mean, if you
out 3 times.
And on that, I am out.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Later,
Adios.
guys.
Spunky.
Okay, there we go. Haunted Horse 1800 Whiskey sponsoring Ryan leaving.
Don't play games with it.
Guess who's coming in? Maybe. All I see is a black screen.
12 word.
Oh, look at who it is. Wearing his Nebraska hat.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
How's it going? Hi.
Downs. Ryan, stop calling me. Jesus, Ryan. Do your show. Ryan, why are you calling me in the middle of the show? We're still going.
Going on. And it's from Grant's mic. I thought at first Jerry's volume was
Shouldn't
up
we
too
do
loud.
this off the air? I don't know that anyone wants to hear this IT question.
Wait, you guys are on the air?
Yes. We never left.
I thought you guys were on.
You know what? I just dawned on me. That's what you thought. We are live, dude.
Be a fat ass and lose them that goddamn weight.
Hey, hold on a second. Can we cut the drops for a second? Ryan's trying to say something important. I want to hear it.
Ryan,
watch your belly, ass, and balls, you nappy motherfucker, you.
Or play them as much as you possibly can.
Then you don't like the West. Oh, boy.
Ryan, you can tell me. You can tell me on a private.
No, it's okay. Hey,
goddamn shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers.
So horse.
Oh my god.
So anyway, this comes from England, the Mirror. Woman slammed for refusing to get out of car for date at Cheesecake Factory. Cheating husband said our house was infested with bed bugs to hide his affair. Friends on an Amsterdam trip mortified by cheeky shower feature in hotel room, right? I have 3 wives. They are all getting surgery to achieve my ideal body type. Wow, look at this guy. We got, I saved 77 pounds, British currency. By ditching toilet paper for rags. I popped them in the washing machine. Okay. My brother's dating habit is destroying my engagement. My fiance finds him disgusting. Woman's awkward sex injury makes her lose 5 years worth of memory. Boozed up stripper tries to seduce cop during arrest, saying, "Taser me, I like it kinky." Rhino and Horse are a couple of dorks who want to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. They thought up a really stupid name. They call it the water hole, where everybody thinks they're lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can see Rhino and Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see Rhino and Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. Bum, bum. That's a catchy little ditty, ain't it? Man, that singer's got vocals. He's got range. He should be a star. He should go on that talent search show. Shit show. You know what? Someone's not here. Someone's missing. It says Rhino and Horse. Horse is here. You know what? I got to fix that. I've got to fix that. If you're not going to take the time to show up, you're going to lose your picture, and you're going to lose your title, and you're going to get, you're not getting a paycheck. When you look in the mailbox to open up your paycheck for tonight's show.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah. Good day, sir. I'm going to put that 3 cents back in my pocket. Burn Dog won the first post of the day with the War Poop River.
You won! You won! You won! You did it!
By the way, get used to that, or remember that, the 3-year ones, I'm going to crop those 2 out. It's going to go, you won, you did it. I'm shortening that up. They used to be long because back in the day I had to find it and click on it, and then I had to wait. I need to know. Anyway. That one's going to get shortened up again. It's going to be you won, you did it. Yeah, so I'm retweaking some of the drops that go long. Greta might...
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
I don't know if she stays with 3. She might go to 2. I don't know. Anyway, some of those, they had to be a certain amount of length so that I could push the button and do something and then get back to stopping it. Now I don't need that anymore because, you know, I've got the technology. I have upgraded the technology. It's blown my budget. Let's see. Adam's second. And you know what you get if you're second in the chat?
So you get nothing.
Like Ryan.
You lose. Good day, sir.
You and Ryan get the same thing. Nothing. Zilch. Burndog says he is the mayor of Lollapalooza. I do love when I see ladies holding the babes. No politics. None. You know, I was going to give you a button, and you put politics in the post. I'm going to have to delay that now. Oh, I got all these buttons going off. Whoa, that was a lot of information thrown up on the screen. I may not have a button on the show yet, but I'm featured in the Cheers opening twice. You are wearing a haunted. You wear a haunted horse shirt, you're going to show up in a lot of places. Just like Eric in Southside got his. Do I still have that picture? Let's see. I don't know. Oh, that's the computer picture. Eric in Southside's wearing the. Do I not have? I had that keyed up. I must have played it right from Twitter anyway, or X or whatever the hell it is. Tiffany Blossom's here.
Welcome to party, pal.
What's crack? checking in from Toronto. Look at you. We've got a lot of clones out and about right now. Tiffany's in Toronto. Headstrom Bacon is in Greenland. He was in Iceland. Jim Rome posted the picture of him in Iceland. Now he's in Greenland. Eric in Southside is in Hawaii. I'm in Hillsboro, Oregon. Wee! Jay's here.
No, God!
Jay's in the chat.
No, God, please, no! No!
Yes, Jay's here.
No! 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 No!
Yep, Jay is here. Jay says, I have 7 kids. Not everyone is sad I came. Ayo! There you go. See, he's doing that. Anders is checking in from Sweden. Let me guess. It's 2 a.m., Anders. Thank you, Anders, for retweeting the show. I wrote that in my notes. You retweet the show, and that helps the show grow. And it makes me a poet, and I didn't even know it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for retweeting the show. It helps the algorithms and all that stuff. Siesta Keith and Ken and S.A., oh, they liked something else, not the show content. It's funny. I gave the general manager, of the San Francisco Giants, who just traded away a couple of our players because they're in sell mode. So I posted this under the thread of their starting today. I said, Farhan, this is for you. And it's getting lots of likes. It's going viral. So everyone else feels the same way I do about the general manager of the Giants. He's a big, poop-faced turd. Jerk. I hate when teams dump. And we're only 3 places out of the playoff spot. And they fucking dumped salary. And you know what? I'm going to take a dump on you, Farhan. Hey, Farhan, shove it up your ass, jackass. I hate when teams dump. It's one thing if you're like 30 games or 20 games out of the final wild card. You're 3 games out, asshole. Anyway, Ryan is going to be late. So that's where he is, if you're wondering. I didn't see anyone wondering in the chat. I'm not going to let him know. He'll get very upset if no one was looking for him. Mark Graves is here. No Dumb and Dumber drops. Oh, they're coming. In fact, you know what's funny? I went through over the weekend and looked at some, shot them all down. They need to not only be quotable, but they need to have places where I can go to them. They need to fit. So, like, if I get a compliment, I can say this.
You like me. You like me.
And, you know, if Ryan says something very offensive, which he always does, I never do, but he does, I can say this to Ryan.
You dirty pig!
So, yeah, they've got to have context to where I can use them multiple times. So I'm looking. Obviously, there'll be one. It's funny that you say that because I've got 2 I thought of while I was doing show prep. I'm going to do the Where's the Beef from the 80s commercial where she goes, Where's the beef? I think there's lots of context places that would fit. And then I've fallen and I can't get up. That could fit a lot of places. It could fall into line of men with performance problems or people falling down. No performance problem. It wouldn't be used on me, but other men. I've never had that problem. That's just all I know about Burn, says Jay. Tiffany says, haha, yeah, I saw that. Forever memorialized. Yes, in the open. What's better, having your own button?
Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's so good to see you again.
Or being in the open twice every show? What's better? What is better? Cindy has never been in an open. What is better? What is? I don't know. That's why I asked the chat. Adam's here. Hey, Adam.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Adam wants to do what Ryan and I do. Oh, shit. He's in the waiting room. Should I act like I'm not seeing it? So Adam wants to do what Ryan and I do. And I've heard a lot of people that go, oh, yeah, I want to do it. And they ask me and pick my brain. And they never do a show. He did his first show last night. Good job, Adam. And, of course, it doesn't hurt to get mentioned on this show if you shout me out in your first show and thank me for helping you. You will definitely get lots of love on this show. You know, you gotta schmooze a little bit. So appreciate that. I've only seen the first 7 minutes, but it's a 30-minute episode, and he's talking wrestling. Also, he wants to do another show with another guy where they go over things. I'll let him tell it on a future episode when he's on here as a guest. He's shown up. Let's see. Darren Adams says, the real question is, where's Ryan? Clearly not in Sacramento. Oh, someone had to ask. Tiffany, you know what? If you didn't ask, I was just going to pretend he wasn't in the waiting room. If Tiffany didn't ask, I was just going to act like he wasn't there and just do a whole show solo. But, you know, Tiffany's like, where's Ryan? Okay, he's right there. Right there. He didn't want to burn down the house. You were cooking something, and you didn't want to burn down.
Partner,
huh?
Yeah, my tag team partner got stuck in traffic, so I couldn't leave the stove. She's still not here.
Wait a minute. If you say tag team partner, it sounds like you're having a foursome. If you say my wrestling opponent, then it's more because you wrestle. That's the whole Jim Rome thing. But I wasn't going Jim Rome. The kid walked in and saw his parents, and it's like, oh, we're just wrestling. We're just wrestling.
Yeah, but I was going straight wrestling take there since Rome had a wrestler.
Straight wrestling take. Yeah, some guy called the Miz or something. Miz Man.
Yes.
The Mizzer. Miz Meister.
The Miz. The Miz.
The Miz. I liked how the Miz was breaking down all the storylines that are interesting, and I'm like, it's fake! They're not interesting because you already know what's going to happen. Sorry.
I didn't hear any of it, but I heard he was on.
I heard it.
So cool. All right.
But then I thought to myself, okay, let's be fair. Haunted Horse. Let's be fair. He had Coach K on the other day, and they were talking about the bear, and because they referenced Coach K's book in the show The Bear, and so they were talking about episodes and how they mentioned it. And it's like, okay, that's fictional. They're talking about something that's fictional, storylines. Okay, that's kind of the same thing, sort of, kind of, maybe.
I'm having a really hard time getting into The Bear. We watched 2 episodes this weekend, and 2.5. And I don't know. It help me out, Chad. Is it a Breaking Bad, like where you got to wait it out and it gets really good, or is it just kind of different?
Which one? So are you on season 1?
Yes.
So I made it 6 episodes into season 1. Not that I gave up on it. It's just hard for me to get in these shows. I don't have time to watch TV. So I made it 6 episodes. I liked it. 6 or 7. I like the characters. I like that tall dude. It's his cousin or something. So I like it. Brian Weber said season 3 is a little flat. So I don't know if that, but yeah, I will finish it. It's funny. I've started The Bear. We still want to watch the new Star Wars Acolyte, and I started Shogun, which is nominated for like 32 Emmys. And we got either episode 2 or 3, and it's just hard to get in front of the TV and sit down and watch it because I could be doing show prep. I could be making people buttons. I could be doing lots of stuff, making T-shirts. So that's the problem with me is there's a lot of good shows. There are a lot of good shows out there. I just don't have time to sit down and watch them.
Well, you got to have some balance, my man.
I know.
You got to have some personal time, dude.
Video games is and I've even given up those for the last 3 weeks, but that's usually because I can get rid of some stress with video games. Let me catch up on the chat. It's going faster than I can catch up. And then we'll check in with you one more time. We'll start a story. Let's see. Rex loves when's dump. They're talking about Poop River. Big topic. The Paris Poop River. Giants aren't good.
Get off it. The EPA says 42% of the rivers in America are not safe to swim in because of the same reasons. So get off Paris's back.
We have, the Willamette River in Oregon is one because we have a lot of farming and all those not pesticides. It's more about the fertilizers and stuff end up going into the water, and that fertilizer helps algae explode and it gives food to the algae, and then they get blooms, and then there are pesticides and herbicides and everything else. So yes, the Willamette River is not a good river, and then the Columbia's got some pollutants in it. So yeah, you know what? I don't know about poop. We get poop when we get too much rain, and it overloads the sewer systems. And they've been saying for the last 15, 20 years they're going to fix it, and they never do. It's like, oh, we fixed it. We increased capacity, and then we get a big rainstorm. It's like, oh, more poop in the river. Sorry, my bad.
Oops, my bad.
I think she says poops, my bad.
Oops, my bad. Oops, my bad.
Yeah, that's
your guys' homeless problem is just about as bad as ours.
Well,
so.
I was going to say, if you were going to bag on us, you guys have your own. But yes, we have. I didn't see any poop when I was in San Francisco going to the Giants game. I was looking for it. I was going to Marco Polo it and show everyone a poop. Because
you were in the wrong part of San Francisco. You're
there were
walking up
camps.
and down the what?
There were homeless camps.
Well, I know, but you're walking near the pier and all that. The homeless hang out there because they want to get paid by the people going to the games. It's
Absolutely.
a really traveled area, but
place.
there's a lot of areas like the Mission District, all these places that used to be popping. Terrible. 1 second.
Popping or pooping? 1 second. All right, I can catch up on chat while you're doing that. Cindy is here.
Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's so good to see you again.
All right, yeah, Giants aren't good, but you know what? They just swept the Rockies 4 games. I know it's the Rockies, but we're 3 places out of a playoff spot. I wish they wouldn't have dumped salary. We could have gotten hot. Lots of highs and hellos. Good. That helps me get through. I wasn't invited, apparently. Yeah, you're having problems with Twitch. Well, follow me on YouTube, and then you'll get notifications from YouTube. It works better. How's that? And then you can watch on Twitch, but you'll get notified. It's interesting how Haunted Horse sets up the camera to appear taller than Rhino, who is technically taller than Haunted Horse. He's this much taller. I expected him to be, he played basketball and everything. I figured he was going to be 4 inches, 5 inches taller than me. Nope. He's like that much. My wife is taller than him. She's taller than me as well. But I don't set the camera up that way. No, the camera's got me right there. I set this up. See, it's in the editing. I am a giant. Where did that little guy go? He has disappeared. I might be sitting. Ryan, am I sitting on you? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me move back over here to my chair. I'm sorry I sat on you. I'm going to leave myself even bigger than normal. Oh, look at this. All right. We were just talking about our upcoming story when you were gone. I was reading the chat. The Miz. Jeez, I got to scan through this. I can't read all you guys when you're firing at me this quick. I like the bear, but it cuts into my 90-day fiance time. 90-day fiance. I don't know what that is. Apparently a reality show. My wife, reality shows that she watches are Survivor and The Amazing Race, and then that Masked Singer. She likes that too. So those are her reality choices.
Yeah, 90 days like you bring somebody over on a visa and you got 90 days to get married. So that's what that is.
Tiffany. But, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say the bear's hard because I worked in a restaurant one time and it's so helter skelter and the way they shot the first couple episodes, I'm like, this is stressful. I don't like it.
It is a stressful show. It is, but it's worth it. Once you start get through episodes 2, 3, and 4. Now my wife bailed on it because of that exact reason. She's like, it's too much. And see, I won't watch Amazing Race because of the same reason. It's like right around bedtime, and they're like, oh, we got a kid scam. Oh, no, it drove away. And I'm like, I can't watch this and try to get sleepy later. They're all, he dropped the money. Oh, now we got to start over. Same thing with Survivor. Oh, come on. Jeff Probst is up there yelling at everybody because I've seen you do it. How many times, Jeff? None. Asshole. Mm-hmm. He's like, come on, Candace is gonna lose. You need to catch up, Candace. Oh, Candace dropped now she's gotta start over.
You can't knock him for that. How many times has Ryan Seacrest sang on American Idol?
I don't watch Ryan
Their
Seacrest.
Hosts.
I don't watch him either. Although he was at Jim Rome's Hall of Fame induction. He was getting inducted as well.
In half the time is Rome.
Yes, yes, but he's spread all over. He's everywhere. There was a time where he's on every show, every minute of the day. It's like, what the hell? They clone this guy? Tiffany Blossom says, Horse, did you cash in your $200 worth of Diet Coke cans yet? It's more like I estimated it because I know how much each bag is worth. It's more like $1,500. They are everywhere outside. They're in all my sheds are full of cans. And
you have $1,500 sitting
if not
there?
more. Cans.
Come on, man.
Cans.
Take care of that.
The problem is every time I go there, they're full. So then I have to drive around to multiple locations. It takes me an hour and a half to get rid of 10 bags of cans.
But that's part of the process. You have to expect that it's going to be a long line when you go to turn cans.
It's not the line. You scan your badge and you open the door and you shove them in. But when it's full to the wall, you can't shove them in. So then you have to drive around all these locations. My idea for this, if you guys care, my idea for this is all they have to do is set a camera inside so that I can look at the different locations and not have to drive to them and go up full, 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 full. And then I won't waste my time. And then when they're empty, then I can make the trip up there. But there's nothing worse than driving to a bunch of... No, inside. It's all secured.
What I'm saying.
No, it's all secured because you can't get the cans. They're one way. You push the cans in, they've got these things that expand and shut, so you can't pull the cans out. Because you know a bunch of homeless people would be like ripping that place off.
I'm surprised there's not like more third-party services that will just take a percentage to go take the cans for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of charities, but they'll take all the money. So I could have them cleared out, but I want my $1,500. And here's the other good thing with Oregon. This is not California. I don't believe this is anywhere else. When I take them up to the grocery stores and turn them in, I can get a gift card from the grocery store, and it's got a 20% bonus. So I'm actually making money, a profit, 20% more than you turned in.
Yeah, it's like the Coinstar machines. They don't charge your fee if you get a gift card.
Yeah, but they don't charge you a fee, so you're breaking even. This you're actually making 20%.
I just said that. Yeah,
I know, but you're making 20% because there's no fee. Yeah, what?
Go ahead.
No, I was done.
So if you have, so this is what you're telling me right now. The price of aluminum per pound is $1 and roughly 1 cent. You have 1,500 pounds of aluminum?
No, they're 10 cents a can. They don't go by the pound. No, you pay the 10 cents when you buy it, and then you refund the 10 cents. That's the wash. The 20% is actually making money. So,
no, I understand that part. I'm trying to get an idea of how many cans you have.
Oh, I've got garbage bags, 50-gallon garbage bags full of cans, and I probably got 45, 50 of those bags. The green bags where you shove them in there and you do it, they're about, well, I mean, if you're interested. It won't show up because it's green. It's going to be invisible. I knew it. Look at this. Whee! Anyway, this size, get an idea of this size. When I fill this up, it's $10 worth of cans.
Okay.
So it's
you gotta stomp them down, buddy. Make more room.
You can't. They won't take them stumped. They've got to be full. They've got to be. They can't be dented or crushed or anything. No. Because if you do that, they will figure out how to steal. They'll crunch They'll chop them in half and crunch them down to make it look like They gotta be. It's a system. It's a big deal system here.
I can tell.
Now, since I stopped drinking Diet Coke, the pile's not getting much bigger. I allow myself a Diet root beer, maybe 1 or 2 cans a night. But, I was putting away 12 to 15 cans of Diet Coke a day, drinking that. And it was just growing out there. It was like the blob, the aluminum blob. Anyway, yeah, War Haunted Horse, the Clark Howard of cans. Yes. Nice cans.
Nice cans.
Yeah, it's the 20% is worth it because I probably spend more than that trying to find a freaking building or these big shed things that are empty enough to where I can put my cans in there.
Well, I got to imagine you could fill one up probably on your own.
Oh, yeah. They're pretty big.
Yeah.
Pretty big. Probably not, but I'd get close. Yeah, on my own. Now, here's the other rule. 10 bags a day maximum. I couldn't take them all down there in one trip. It's 10 bags a day. So
wow,
yeah, there's a lot of rules
to get your money. Holy
there's rules,
crap.
and then you go to this little kiosk with you have a number. It's on my phone, and you scan it at the little thing, and it gives you stickers, and you put the sticker on the bag so they know who the bag belongs to. And then 3 to 5 days later, all of a sudden I look at the app, and it's like, oh, I got $100 deposited in my app.
It's a really good way to track people with warrants, by the way.
Right? Exactly.
You could find.
No, what they do with warrants
at,
is they have a radio contest and they say, "Oh, this person won free tickets to the Trailblazers game or whatever," and then they show up to get their tickets and then they arrest them. They've done that before. It always works too. They're so stupid.
So can I give you a really quick story?
We got lots of day. We can talk whatever we want.
So
the stories are when it bogs down.
So I was in court this morning, okay? And the court the area of practice that I was in, not very eventful, very mellow, very easy, kind of a rubber stamp court. Probably the biggest situation I've ever seen in open court. And I attended via Zoom, so I wasn't there in person. But this guy has a case. And the first thing he says to the judge is he's like, "Oh, judge," and he's talking over the judge. He's like, "Judge, I'm not going to listen to anything you say because the federal law says that this court is not constitutional."
One of those. Okay. I know
One of
exactly
those.
One of those. Yeah. One of those. Your laws don't apply to me because the Constitution, nowhere in the Constitution does it say that I have to show up in court. And yeah. One of those.
You see them all the time online when you get pulled over. You don't see them in open court when they show up to court because you can be held in contempt if you push it too far.
No, I can't be in contempt because your laws don't apply to me.
So this dude, his statute of limitations ran out 7 years ago to file an objection on what he's trying to file an objection on. And so for those that don't know, basically the way it works is you file a petition for the court to review with your legal arguments, supporting documentation in advance of your court date. That then gets filed and you get a court date. Then you come to court and you talk about that issue. Well, this dude has proceeded to file 3 or 4 different petitions and then try to wiggle his way into not wanting to talk about that, but make the argument that the courts are unconstitutional. And so he and the judge start going back and forth, and he's not liking what the judge is saying.
Shocker.
And then he admits that he missed the statute of limitations because he was incarcerated. Shocker.
Wow.
And then it's starting to not go his way. And the judge is explaining things crystal clear. Even an infant could have understood. And this dude's not getting it. And he's not getting it on purpose. And so then the dude starts pounding the table as he's talking. And the judge is like, "Do not pound the table while you talk to me." And he's like, "Well, it's a habit. You can't stop my habits." And he keeps pounding the table. And so then the judge is getting ready to basically, for what I thought, hold him in contempt. And then he goes, "Nah, just forget about it. Forget about it." And he gets up and you can hear him hitting stuff, stomping stuff. I had never seen anything like that in open court, but I taped about 2 or 3 minutes of it, which I shouldn't have because I'd get in trouble for that. I did send it to some of the boys that are in the group.
Yeah.
But it was insane, Horse. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
That judge showed some restraint.
Made my day.
Because
that judge is, I'll send it to you.
Usually they don't like
after
to be
this.
showed up.
He disrespected the judge at every single
Were there
turn.
bailiffs in this court? Because it's not a criminal court, right?
No, there is a bailiff.
Is there?
And so I actually heard Deputy Gaspard, who's the bailiff for 129, stand up. I thought something was about to go down.
Yeah.
Because you can hear from Zoom when the bailiff stands up because the bailiff is running Zoom.
Got it.
And yeah. So, anyways.
So
I
this
thought,
guy
have
was
you
in
seen-
court. You were remote. You weren't in the court. Okay.
I
got
appear
it.
via
Got it.
Zoom.
Got
There's
it,
no
got it,
reason
got
to
it.
go in person.
Sure.
But anyways, yeah, I thought it was going to be one of those situations. Have you seen the one where the dude just monkey jumps over the bench?
I made a
and
TikTok
onto the
on that.
judge?
I mean, hey, if you guys want to see it, I changed it, but yeah, why not? I wasn't gonna play it, but once you said, "Have you seen it?" I'm like, I'll play it. God, that's a bright screen. Holy shit. How do I get to my post? There it is. All right, here it is. Oh, it's at the top. 244 views, which is horrible for TikTok. I mean, but
I
here it
might
is.
be able to play the audio of this. Let's see.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, so here it is. This is what you were talking about.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
Anyway, I thought that was funny.
Nice. Well played. Let me see. Did it upload to here? I might be able to catch the tail end. And then at the end, as the guy's walking out, the judge is like, if you file another petition in this court, I'm going to blah, 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 blah. It was gold.
Hey, Vinny
Freaking
Coppola, thanks for reposting the show. We appreciate it.
Gold. Can I play the audio here? Yes, I can play the audio here.
Make sure it's loud so it punches through.
All right, hold on.
Tiffany thought the snake was hilarious. Thank you. Dead air. We'll figure it out. We'll get to it. Do you need a second? I got a video to play.
Here we go.
An amended motion. That's what I'm ruling on right now.
But you're saying I filed on March the 1st. You're saying I filed a motion on March the 1st. Am I hearing you correctly?
No, you are not hearing me correctly.
Can you hear it?
You filed an amended motion to set aside on June 12th.
You guys can skip this. This is fireworks, though.
That superseded the motion to set aside that you filed on March 1st, 2020.
So you saying that from March to June it's untimely?
No, I'm not saying that, sir. For example, well, the main reason why it's
So, anyways, he's ignoring what the judge says.
He's acting
Let me
dumb.
see. Yeah, let me see if I can go to the end where he.
This actually, I've got video. I got video. This was the judge after that guy said the third time he didn't know what was going. The judge told him,
This guy is fucking stupid!
There you go. Here's the judge.
No, yeah, I will find you as a vexatious litigant on my own motion. Very nice.
Oh wait, let's see.
Petitions and motions.
You don't have to worry about it, God. I'm gonna give you a lawyer.
On my own motion, I will find you a vexatious litigant.
You don't got to worry about it, Your Honor. I'm gonna find me a lawyer.
Jesus.
The judge has already said you can't come back to court, bro.
well, I'm going to bring my lawyer back here and we'll see what you say then.
But do you realize, like, speaking over a judge like that?
Dude, when you were describing it, I'm like, how is that guy not thrown by? Judges don't like being shown up. They don't. So I'm surprised he got to leave without going to jail.
You don't even speak to a judge in first person. You speak to the judge in third person.
Yeah.
If Your Honor,
Your Honor, judge. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's it was nuts.
All right.
I could show you the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds good. Especially, you're right. It doesn't happen that often because people aren't stupid. Apparently, that guy is. And then the judge actually, after he called the guy stupid, and the guy kept going, the judge said,
He's full of shit!
All right, here's a video. I saw this one. I was, on YouTube. YouTube's got me pegged, I think. The algorithm, you put someone in a bikini, and it's going to show up in my YouTube suggestions. But this one's actually funny. So here you go. Watch this. Here's a woman. She's sitting on the dock. She's going to take a nice little dip in the pool. Or the lake. But what happens?
Still trying to get into the water.
Oh, her bikini stuck on the top.
Oh no! Oh no! It's on a nail!
She gave herself a wedgie. Now slow motion.
I'm so glad. Okay, we're gonna have to watch that again.
Oops.
Oh, jeez. I just got the first play of it.
Did you just think? Oh no! Oh no!
Your delay's that long?
It's on a nail!
Yeah.
She's lucky she didn't get hurt by the nail. Anyway.
You deserve that.
You're just slow-moing it so you can see her butt crack.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that. There's a butt crack.
But man, that had, I mean, all her weight was going down, and that thing was like, that probably was a major camel toe wedgie. Anyway, I thought the shit was funny. Yeah, Ray can pick up my cans at my house. Yeah, Craig. I got a lot of money sitting back there. I do. David and Adam, thanks for liking the show. Appreciate it. All right, next we got, first story. Those were videos. One more video. Someone talked about this last week, and I found the video. So I'm sorry I don't remember who gets credit. I mean, if you're here, take the credit. But remember someone asked me, did you see the video with the dragonflies at the beach? I had not, but I found it. Here it is. All right.
Lots of stunned sunbathers along the coast of Rhode Island as a swarm of dragonflies takes over a local beach there. The wild scene happened yesterday at Mesquamaket Beach. While some people were in awe of this natural wonder, you can obviously hear others who are just a little freaked out by the swarm. Scientists say the common green darner usually migrates between mid-August and mid-September.
It looks like a plague of locusts.
Like, fold up the chairs, let's go.
Wow.
Explained that the massive amount of dragonflies in the ocean state could be because of that migration going through that area. No, thank you.
No.
I would maybe wait it out.
That's crazy.
I mean, you're all.
Yeah,
anyway, whoever asked me, now we've seen it.
Have you heard this audio that's going viral of the radio host in Tennessee? He's at Titans training camp, and apparently he criticized one of the players.
I heard someone talking about it, but I have not heard the audio.
So here's the audio.
Well, Jeff, you want to sit down? We can talk whenever you want to talk. Jeff, we'll deal with that later. Roger McCreary sitting down with us here on 104.5 The Zone. Jeff, I mean, we're on the air right now. I'm right here, Jeff. We can talk anytime you want to. Unbelievable.
We got to make that happen.
Well, we'll deal with that later on. Roger McCreary sitting down with us here on 104.5 The
Notice how he did him a favor? He's like, dude, we're on the air. Like, I'm trying to help you here.
Yeah. So who was the guy he wasn't talking?
You didn't hear him in the background?
No, I only heard the radio guy.
Oh, yeah. He's yelling at him. He's calling him pussy like 3 times in the background.
Oh, no. I don't think the audience heard it either. All we heard was the radio. The other part didn't punch.
He's like, you're talking shit about me all the time on social media. And the guy goes...
Let's do it right, because we only got the radio guy. So, what was it? Titans radio? Or a Titans player?
Titans radio. Just type in Titans radio heated, and it'll come up.
Hold on. Titans player radio. Shit. Radio heated. Jeffrey Simmons argues. Okay, let's see if this is the link. All right, here we go. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta get through a commercial. Of course I do. God.
So he had to apologize today.
All right, hold on. I've got the commercial muted. Once it queues up, we got 20 seconds to wait. I'll unmute it. Oh my gosh, Jay.
No!
Darren says, have you checked your cans? Yeah, Ray might own them. Yeah. Nope, they're still out there. We do have homeless people come through our street and go through our recycling cans when they go out on every other Tuesday night. Oh, we've got 2 commercials. Thank you very much. Wow.
Dude, that's the right thing to do. You should give your cans to a homeless person.
I'm going to be homeless. I need the money. Here you go. I can't hear it. Maybe I got it muted. No? So I sat through 2 commercials. Oh, but I can hear the commercial. Fuck you, Titans, whatever that hell is. Okay. Should have went to YouTube.
Well, Jeff, you want to sit down? We can talk whenever you want to talk. Jeff, we'll deal with that later. Roger McCreary sitting down with us here on 104.5 The Zone. Jeff, I mean, we're on the air right now. I'm right here, Jeff. We can talk anytime you want to. Unbelievable.
It's hard to hear, even when I got it as the master feed. He's yelling.
I heard it clear. He's like, you talk a lot of shit on social media, and the guy goes, I'm right here. He's like, you pussy.
Nice. Yeah,
It's
it was
pretty
hard. I could
funny.
hear the announcer, and there was like windy, or there was some audio or whatever. Anyway, funny. Is it a Kmart commercial? Yeah, Jay, you're not forgiven for that. You're a bad boy. All right, so first story from the Mirror, across the pond, England. My friend took this terrifying photo in their attic. People say they'd move out. The picture is the story. So let me get the so I can read it. Have the picture on the screen. This is creepy. I mean, who knows? It could be doctored, but where's the picture? Man, that screen is bright. Where is the picture? Boy, I'm having tech issues galore. So I saw it when I loaded the article, and now it's either not uploading. Hold on. What the hell? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to have to zoom in on it because okay. My friend took this terrifying photo in their attic. People say they'd move out. A chilling image has emerged online, and it's left some people saying they would move out if it was taken in their house. The snap was shared to the Ghost Caught on Camera group on Facebook this week by Gente Anderitis from Belgium. They wrote in the caption, a friend of mine caught this on his camera. Now I got the hiccups. Great. It's Ghost hiccups. A friend of mine caught this on his camera in his attic. What do you think, guys? So here it is. I'll show you the picture first, and then I'll zoom in on it because you're looking at the picture and you're like, I don't get it. There's a shirt. There's a door. I don't get it. But if I zoom in to that doorway upper left, looks like a face. Right in his face. Look at that. Right down there. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's creepy. Looks like some... Now, I don't know what it is and what it would have been and whatever, and they didn't go back and take another picture. Hold on. How do I...
Wait, I don't see it.
Well, wait for the... Have you seen the zoomed-in image yet? Upper left corner of the door. Upper left corner of the door. Let me zoom more. You don't see that head?
Oh.
There's an ear. There's a nose. It's like got this grin on its head or face. I can zoom in more. Hold on.
No, I kind of see it. It's shadowy because of my setup.
Looks like some Frankenstein shit. I'm going to zoom it in even more. There it is, man. Center screen. That's creepy. Anyway, that is creepy. You know what? It looks so much like a head that I wonder if it's fake. Honestly. It might not be, but I think that's fake. I think someone faked that shit. That's too realistic. Anyway. It is creepy, though. Makes a good story. All right. Done. That was the story of the picture. I'm not going to read anymore. Who cares? This is the one I wanted to get to, though. I told you this after the show. The story that was going to come up next last night, and we ran out of time. I don't know if you remember. You'll remember it when you hear the headline, though. Also from the Mirror. And no, it's not the tumor yet. I am saving the tumor pick for later. That is going to show up on a future episode when he's not expecting it. Oh, I can't reach you. Wait, I can touch your shoulder. There you go. This is the one that we ran out of time for last night. Here it is. My cannibal boyfriend tried to eat me. I woke up to him chewing on my thigh. I love how this says, warning, graphic content. They got a disclaimer.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Here. Oh, Adam wants the picture for Conspiracy Cops, his new show with his friend. This is the disclaimer. Warning, graphic content. The woman says her completely normal boyfriend of 6 years cut off a large... No way. I don't know if I should read it. It's more graphic than I thought. I thought he was like chewing on her, like he was like, you like chew on. No, he was actually, it's gross. Never mind. We're going to pass. I just saved you guys. We're passing. Cindy will not like it either. I won't like it. And I'm going to pass. I assumed he was just like going, in his sleep, like, No, it's more graphic than that. 6 years.
Is it like,
it's bad.
Skin?
It's bad. No. It's worse. It's bad. Look. I read the headline. I thought it was going to be something else. If you guys want the link, DM me. Cindy won't like it. I'm not a pussy, Darren. I'm looking out for my audience. If you want it, I will send you the link. And you can read it.
What website is it from?
Huh? It's from the Mirror.
Whoa.
Here, dude, wait. I'll send you the link. Anyone that wants the link can have it. Here you go. Here.
Now you just got me curious. I don't.
Well, it was worse than I thought. It involves drug use. So when you start talking about drug use, people aren't thinking.
I found it.
All right.
I found it.
All right. Yeah, get to the disclaimer. Just read the disclaimer. And then once I saw what was coming, I'm like, oh, no. No. Mark Graves, I love when the audience sends us a story. You send me a story, I will, as long as it's not a J type story. Oh, he sent me a link. I can't pause it. Where's the volume on this? Hold on, it's showing up in Reels. Did you read the disclaimer? Tell me that's not disgusting.
There is no disclaimer. It took me to like a...
Hold on. Here, use the link here. There you go. Look at that link and then look at the disclaimer and tell me you will agree with me. All right, so Mark sent us a Facebook Reels. So, boy, playing these cold, I should have learned my lesson. But I think we're safe because it didn't come from Jay. Here we go. Twitter. Oop, that's the wrong button. Let's see. Damn it. It's in the wrong position. Hey, Facebook Reels, you need to let me scroll up and down on your shit.
Everybody love everybody! In a dramatic display that's almost Oscar-worthy, a flying squirrel has faked its own death and then even staged a crime scene. All right, so in a clip that's gone viral, the rodent knocks over a broom. When it fails to land in a convincing position, the squirrel has a bit of a rethink, a forward roll, so it ends up under the broom.
That's hilarious.
It's pretty convincing for a devastating murder scene. Hang on,
That's
a squirrel ending up with arms splayed and the murder weapon across its chest. It was the squirrel in the laundry with the broom. Conclusive evidence. There you go. I love that.
Good job, Mark. That was funny.
Good job, Mark.
That was funny. He's all staging the crime scene. Oh, wait, the broom needs to be higher. That's pretty funny. God. The DMs I get. Are you still looking for the disclaimer?
I don't have a disclaimer yet.
At the top, right under the picture. It's right under the picture. Right under the headline.
Yeah, it just has a warning. It doesn't ask me to click on anything.
Did you read the warning? This is great show content. Did you read the warning? Here, I'll post the warning in your thing. God, you're so funny. There's the warning. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is.
I thought it was something I had to click on.
No.
How dare you?
If I read that story, Cindy would be yelling this at me.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
And then I'd have to play this.
We fucked up. Hey, I gotta ask you a question. Why don't you have this drop? And I know it'll come through because it's through my pictures and I edited it. It's a good drop. I'm surprised you don't have it. And it's very applicable to what we do. Listen. Don't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
I don't even know. I've never even heard that before.
It's from a movie.
Don't make no sense.
Well, we don't have it because that's the first time I've heard it.
I'm sure somebody in the chat knows the movie it's from.
Make no sense.
I have no idea.
Don't make no sense.
I have no idea. Darren, stop busting my balls. I sent you the link to the headline. Go ahead and read it for yourself. I'm not reading that shit on here. It's a good family show. Well, family show with lots of swearing and sexual innuendo, but it's a family show. If it's got a warning, I want more. Yeah, Jay, you can have the link too. Don't post it in the chat, Jay, or you will be blocked.
The movie is Oh Brother, Where
I know that one. I know that one really well. We thought they turned you into a toad.
Yeah, that's
don't make no sense.
Get out of not Walgreens. What was it? It was Woolworths. You're on Wild in the Woolworths. That's a great movie.
Don't make no sense.
When I saw that movie for the first time, I absolutely hated it. And then with every other viewing of it, because it was always on TV, I was like, this is good. And then I just kept liking it and liking it and liking it. Now, if I'm turning the channels and it's on there, I have to stop and watch it. Turned me into a horny toad. Oh my gosh. Anyway, how much time we got? The cannibal story, that threw me off. All right. Here's a legal story for you, Ryan. We'll keep you from getting too rusty. HOA members try to shut down children's lemonade stand by calling sheriff's office. This is actually from KPTV Portland Fox 12, but this story is from Colorado. Summit County, Colorado. HOA members in Colorado tried to shut down a children's lemonade stand by calling the sheriff's office. Wilderness Homeowners Association members called the Summit County Sheriff's Office complaining about children running an illegal lemonade stand. The callers said the kids were blocking the road. However, when deputies arrived, they found
no sense.
The children were not blocking the roadway, but did ask them to move back from the road for their safety. Thinking the matter settled, deputies started to move out. But the homeowners came out and began yelling at the children, claiming they were on private property. So the deputies came back. The deputies again found no issue with where the kids were selling their lemonade. Deputies determined that the property was shared HOA property, and because the children's parents are part of the HOA, they had a right to be there. Actually, that's not the case, because HOA rules
say you can't sell. It has to be a community thing.
But
yes.
what a bunch of Karens. Oh, that's lemonade stand. We're going to call the sheriff's department. That's ridiculous. So stupid. Anyway.
So that actually that happened somewhere around here, and it made it onto our local news, or maybe it's the same story and it just happened to be on our local news. But
that was our local news. It probably made the local news rounds.
Yeah, the community came together and hooked the kids up with some money.
I don't know, but it makes sense. My story ended right there. That story is a couple of days old in my feed. So, Hamburger 00 Helper has a question. Is Ryan a lawyer?
Not anymore. Not really.
But you want to go into your background, or you're done?
I mean, it's out there. Yeah, I used to practice legally, estate administration and probate.
And you have a degree.
I have a degree.
Got it.
I have a JD. This is correct.
All right.
So,
All right.
yes.
Well, I figured you could answer the question better than I could.
Who's
HOA Karen
hamburger?
sucks,
Is
says
that
Darren.
is that Ray? Is that Ray?
We always think it
Sucking
is.
in?
He denies it is. Hamburger
Yeah.
Double Helper swears it's not Ray, which is something Ray would do. Swear it's not him.
Yeah. No, I'm so to hamburger, I am not a part of the California bar anymore. I decided not to keep that up. No reason to, switching careers, but still got the JD. So there you go.
The JD. You know what? I've known
Juris
you. I've
Doctorate.
known you as a lawyer, and I've known you as doing social media and King's coverage, and you're happier doing this.
100%.
By a billion%.
Not
you
even
were so
close.
miserable when I first met you. You hated
Oh my god.
doing that shit.
Yeah, it wasn't the law part though, it was the business part. That was what made me, for those that don't know, I started a firm with a couple of other partners. It was successful, but money led to a big split in the way
Falling
we were
out.
running. Yes. So that's
Lots
the best
of
way to put it in a
businesses,
nutshell.
lots of sole proprietors do much better than partners in a lot of things, because if you have two different perspectives on things and you can't come to an agreement, it gets ugly. So yeah. So I'm glad you're out of it, because you're much happier, and that's what it's about. Find a career or find a job that you're happy to do, and it's not a job. There's some saying like that. Let's see.
Amen.
Jay says bags of dog shit on the HOA board members' door handles is an option. Yeah, that's probably against the HOA rules too, but they got to know who did it.
Jay, you got to light it on fire so the old man comes out. They
Steps
put
on
the
it.
burning back. Don't put it out with your boots, Ted.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of this GIF that I put on the screen every once in a while.
I hate that.
I know you do. It's better than the tumor.
Oh.
If you were gonna get one, you don't even know what the tumor
All
looks
right,
like.
just do it. Just do it. Get it
bad
over
as-
with.
You want
Put the
to see
tumor
the
up.
tumor? It's
Put the
better than
tumor
that
up.
cannibal
Let's
story.
just get
Now I
it
gotta-
over with.
Well, I didn't have it locked and loaded. I was gonna capture the. Hold on. I gotta find
Let's
it.
just get this bad boy over with,
Watch
so we
now, I
can
can't
move
find
on
it.
from it. And how do we know this tumor's real?
Well, because I looked it up to make sure that it's something that happens. Now I can't find it. Of course, I'll do it later. Like, what did I do with it? I might have accidentally. I can find it. Don't get me
Tumors
wrong.
with hair and
Teeth.
teeth.
Yes. But
A
the picture I
teratoma.
had was amazing. It was so bad that they're nasty looking, aren't they?
It looks like Bray Wyatt's mask before he died.
I don't know who that is.
All right.
I gotta find
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
the mere teeth tumor story. I want to find the exact one because it was awesome. I'm gonna have to look for it. I'm gonna have to go into my history. I had it saved.
So I
must save it
wonder.
somewhere
I
else.
wonder if you could use the teeth off of a tumor to transplant into somebody that needs it too.
So check this out. Check this out. I read an article about, and this is in my stocks and, making money and all that stuff. I read an article where it's in Britain, I believe. They've successfully shut off a gene that keeps you from growing other sets of teeth. They've been able to grow sets of teeth in animals that only get one or two sets, and they're starting human trials. They think within 5 to 10 years, they'll be able to put an injection in an empty tooth socket and grow another tooth. And
Incredible.
the reason I know about that story because of the financials is because it's either a publicly traded company or going to be a publicly traded company. Can you imagine being able to grow? The dental implant industry is going to be gone. So they are on human trials right now. So we'll see if it works in humans. You might be able to grow other teeth. I'm missing a couple teeth on this left side. had them pulled when they got infected. And the transplant, the implants are going to cost me close to $20,000 for 2 teeth.
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah, that's why there aren't teeth there. I don't have 20 grand to put 2 teeth in my. So I chew on the right side, and eventually that's going to get to me. Anyway, do they have to implant the tumor into the jaw first? Says Adam. I don't know. Anyway, this thing, it shuts off the gene. Apparently, there's a gene that kicks in, or something that kicks in after you have your second set grow, that stops the process. Which, I mean, let's think this through. Maybe if they can grow teeth, this is the next thing they can reverse. I don't care, actually. If I never have hair again, I'm fine. But there's a lot of people, it's important.
The hair surgeries are so brutal.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen what people go through to just try to get a little bit of hair going?
Not interested. You know what? When they started that process, and I forget if it was the 80s or whatever, hair transplants, they were taking it from your armpits and transplanting it to your head. Well, armpit hair is a different kind of hair than the hair on your head. So it's little squirrely hairs coming out of their head and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I'm glad they didn't go down farther south. Put pubes growing on your head. Oh my God. You had straight hair all your life. Now you got curly hair. What the hell happened?
Now we're done.
And it's skanky smell. Anyway, there you go. Come on, horse. Oh, maybe one day you can grow a second nose. Yeah, I want 2 noses. Double the picking, I guess. Double the blowing, double the Kleenex bill. All right, that is the show for the day. We've got lots of stories. I will find the tumor picture because the one I saw was totally the weirdest fucking thing I had ever seen. And it reminds me of this commercial for Quiznos. They had those weird, scary looking things. I'll compare it. I'll put them side to side. Tell me if I'm thinking of if my thoughts are correct. You're like, yeah, I don't see the resemblance.
I think we're looking at the same one. I know.
Probably. It's nasty. Anyway, we'll have more stuff. Cindy, good night to you. Where do you think JR got his what? Bald is beautiful. Been bald since 18, says Jay. All right, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. Last water hole of the week. Oh, you know what's funny is I changed the title. I was going to change it back when you got here, and I forgot to change it back. I took your name away. There we go.
Oh,
There's
dude.
the proper show title. There it is. Because it is the water hole with Rhino and Horse. We'll be back tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific. Ryan may or may not be late because he'll be cooking for his kid. And if his wife's late, then he's late. And then you get me. You get me at the front end. All right.
Yep.
Anything before we end?
No. Have
You
a good
got a
night.
show tonight
Thanks
at
for
8?
coming by. Yeah.
So if you want more Ryan and Grant Napier, 8 o'clock, follow Ryan on Twitter. And, the Twitter address for Ryan's down there the whole show. And watch their 8 o'clock show. It's awesome. They talk about everything, not just the Kings. They talk about it. Probably talk about the Olympics. They'll try, Grant will talk some stories about when he used to live in New York or, Ranger games or when he bartended for a bunch of New York Rangers. And, they're good stories.
Yes, indeed.
The guy's been around. All right, everyone. For Ryan, I am Haunted Horse. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific. Later.